Hello everybody and welcome to the demo for Tiny House Sim. Now this is by Far From Sky and we are going to be designing and constructing little tiny houses which seem to be very popular at the moment on YouTube and things like that. Real ones anyway. You see them all over the place, don't you? So I'd be very interested in how this would work in game form. Like House Flipper, only tiny. Okay, so let's see if it will load in for us. Or whether it's going to be like, no, you didn't update Windows. Windows wants to update again. Every 2 minutes. Okay, so Uncle Harry. Oh, he looks so happy, doesn't he? And he looks like Santa, like in July. Hey kiddo, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Guess what? I left you my car. It's all yours. Take it for a spin. Oh, thanks, Uncle Harry. Oh no. You know what this means? You know what this means? Sheilab is going to drive. R for car rescue. That sounds like an amazing feature. That sounds like a feature a Sheilab would need. Now then, are we in Britain or are we in America? No one's told me, so we're going on the left. Whoa. Now listen up, I'll send you the location of my shop. Head over there and we'll talk some more. I'm trying to stay on the left, vaguely. I think we're breaking the speed limit here. Oh no, there's people on the pavement, quick! Oh man, we are in America, or somewhere that drives on the right, which is like most places except Britain and like a couple of other places. So I suppose I'll try and drive on the right anyway. What is this? What kind of junction? Is that a junction that exists with no give way or stop lines or anything? Like, what are these junctions? Anyway, let's get to Uncle Harry's place. Turning circle on this car is terrible. Oi! That was my right of way, wasn't it? They were turning. So it's my right of way. Anyway, we've made it to Uncle Harry's house, somehow with the car and myself intact. This is just the beginning. Welcome to Tiny House Simulator. This demo provides a glimpse into a small part of our game. There's so much more adventure, features, and content in development for you to explore. You'll get to experience an open world, discover new locations, take on quests, and dive into much more. As the game evolves, your feedback's incredibly valuable to us. Join our Discord community to share your experience and help shape the future of Tiny House Simulator. Thank you for being part of our journey. Okay, I really hope that doesn't mean that's the end of the demo, or that's the end of this video. But let's see if we can... Here we go. Okay, so there is more to do. Imagine if I just drive the car to the place. 3 minutes. There you go. We've honestly got some houses for you to upgrade. Okay, so design freely from scratch. That's an auction invitation. I think tiny house upgrades needed sounds like a bit more of a manageable start. So I will read this out. So Ava and Daniel at Spa Book Escape would like us to make a tiny house for them. So hey, tiny house wizards, Daniel and I are ready to turn our tiny house into a little slice of paradise. Our living room and kitchen are combined into one small space, and we're looking for you to help make it more functional and inviting. We need a vibrant redesign that maximizes the area, clever storage solutions, colorful decor, and cozy seating that makes it feel lively and welcoming. We want to actively use this space for both cooking and relaxing. Can't wait to see what magic you'll work. Thanks a ton, Ava and Daniel. And our future Zen vibes. Okay, cool. We're going to take that quest. So is this the... Oh, I see. So the tiny house comes to the workshop. I see. So we've got a few things that we can remove or put back in or la la la. So I figure, can we go inside? Yes, here we are. So this is their tiny home. They have a bedroom there. With a telly on the wall. And I'm hoping this is a bathroom. And a bottom. That's a terrible design. You need a pocket door there, mate. You need a pocket door. We don't want like doors that open like into the room like that. Terrible idea in a tiny home. Awful idea. I mean, it's a good job that they go straight through my character because I am clearly a ghost, but Not a good idea. That bedroom looks lovely though. That's really pretty. All right, so yeah, can we like get rid of that horrible couch? That's not nice, is it? So it's a living room, kitchen. So for starters, I would probably like at least put that against the wall. How far out it has to come to be against the wall. I would tuck that chair in. That's already a bit better. Right then, so what does it want us to do? How does it want us to do this? I don't understand. We've got paint, we've got all sorts of stuff. So at the moment it is, I'm guessing, a 0-star space. I'm guessing we don't even want to think about the bathroom and things. In this tiny, tiny trailer. So, maybe we could just remove some stuff. We want to remove 21 things. Paint is at 17%. And we want to buy 33 things. So are we just going to get rid of everything? But I thought the kitchen looked alright. I don't like that sofa though, so... Just gotta find how things work here. Do we have like a wheel or anything under tab? No, tab is just this. Remove. Ah, okay, so we've got a remove gun. So do we need to remove everything? I think we might need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right, so we've removed all of that. Then I think we want to paint. So, paint, bucket on the floor. Is this very... This is going to be kind of house slippery. Oh! Oh! Well, I know a certain game that could do with this. Yes. And it doesn't touch the frames either. Yes, I do know a certain game that could do with this. It's got the tiny squares, but it feels nice. It feels really nice. Yeah. This is good. I like this painting, as this is one of the nicest paintings in any game of this ilk that I've actually experienced. This is really, really nice. Get some more paint. Oh no, 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 don't paint the floor. I wasn't aware the floor could be painted. Is there an undo? Probably need an undo button. I mean, I know it's meant to simulate like all the decorating mistakes you might make in a real house, but Control Z, anyone? Yeah, so if you were not making everything white and you were like, you would have to be a lot more precise than I am being right now. I am being very, very sloppy. I'm gonna have to work out a way to fix the floor though. I put in a big old white patch on the floor. Not ideal. I thought I'd be okay because like the frames, the door frames and stuff were fine. But that does not seem to be the case. So yeah, with a tiny house, I would imagine that you probably don't want like bright yellow patterned wallpaper because it's so tiny. You're going to want to try and make things more plain and less sort of fussy. Not that I've ever owned a house to decorate myself anyway, so, you know, I don't have to worry. I just rent houses from other people who paint everything in white gloss. Even the carpet. Yep. Landlord special. That last little bit. All done. Lovely. All painted. We're probably not going to end up fixing the floor, are we? No. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a really nice sofa there. We've got lots and lots of bits and pieces to go onto the... Okay. I would say let's start with the kitchen. Now then, where do I think I want to put the kitchen? Let's put the paint away, actually. I'm gonna... Oh, there's all sorts to buy. Wow. Okay, so there's a certain amount that it wants in here. I've got to try and fit it, so it's going to be a bit of a puzzle. But this is all the stuff. The stuff looks lovely and matching and pretty and everything I wanted in a certain other game. That's nice. Beds and bathrooms and probably a few like space-saving things, I would imagine. So yeah. Very nice. Alright, let's start with an oven. Let's just buy that oven. Looks like a very, very nice oven. Okay. Can I sell the paint? Nope. Right, so I'm going to go put that paint outside in the workshop somewhere so that it's not in my way and I'm not tempted to paint the floor again. Oops. Okay, next. A Comet kitchen. That looks very nice, doesn't it? So I'm gonna like pop that into the corner and that will help me. Do I need to get 2 of them? That'll help me work out where I kind of want the oven. And then I can get another one if it's needed. So let's have a look. Do we need more than one? We need definitely, apparently, 2 of the overhead cabinets. Although they can be quite high up if I need them to be. What I want is to try and get that above the cooker properly. I think that's right. No, it needs to go across one more. That looks right. Okay. Then we want a couple of these cupboards. Which fit perfectly to either side. That's quite nice. So we've just slotted those into the very, very corner. I might be able to get something more down there if I really shunt them into the corner, but we'll see. If I don't put anything else there, then we'll just not worry about it. So we're going to want a sink, kitchen sink, on the other side. So we've got one space. If this was The Sims, they would put a dish on there and then they'd never be able to use their kitchen again. Okay. So, how many things we need to buy? 33. Let's buy them. We've done the cooker. We've done those shelves. Dog bowl, a sofa. They want a desk still, so a low table. I hate that. Is there another one that I can have? Can we have like a celestial? Oh, that looks nicer. Still doesn't quite go with all the black and stuff there, does it? Alright, let's put the sofa in. I don't mind the Ascend couch. I think that looks okay. I'm going to put that into the corner there, and we'll move it about as we need to. It's good to get all the bigger things in first if I can. So that's what I thought, the kitchen. Do we need... Oh, we need a dishwasher, apparently. Can we just squidge that in there? Can just about. It's not the greatest fit. So I'll see if I can fit that somewhere else later, but like for now, that's where it's going to go. Like a shelf. Oh, is that a window? Oh, okay. Oh, we're actually going to give them... We're actually going to let them look outside. Wow. Exciting. So if I was doing a window, I'd probably want it at about that height. I mean, we could try and put it in line with the door, but I'm kind of thinking that might be easier to see out of. It's more kind of viewing height, so I'll put it there. We've done the dishwasher. We need some hook. Oh, a cooler. I'll stick that right above the door. That's no problem at all. Yeah, the low table, I'm still thinking about that. I want something that looks a bit cuter. Like... I mean, maybe that is the best one. What's the Nimbus look like? That's cute. I'll put it there, like a side table. I might put it to the side of the couch, but we'll see how we are by the time I've put like 33 different items in here, because it's going to be a bit of a squish, I would say. Oh, no, it doesn't like it. It's like, no, you put the one in that I told you to, She-Lab. I'm like, okay, I see how it is. How do I sell things then is the question. Remove. No, it won't let me remove. Okay, well, I've learned my lesson. That can go outside with the paint bucket. Oh no, it can't. It has to go in here now. Oh well. Back there you go. A blue rug. I guess we just buy the things it tells us to buy then. Maybe about there. I never know with rugs whether to put them like under the couch or to try and sort of put them above, or like maybe something like that. Slightly hard to position it as well. Or just put it like in the, I think I might just put it in that position there, just because it's hard to put down. I might try and reposition that later, but I would need to probably move some of the furniture. Please excuse my paint mark, I cannot remove it. What's that? A TV, right. Because there is a TV, I would like the window to move. Apparently, I'm going to put it up there. And then the TV can go on the wall flush with the door frames. The low table could maybe... No, it can't because... Okay, that's fine. We can't put anything under that TV. That's alright though. Is there anything else big to put in? I don't think there is. So let's try and see what we can do with all these like cutting boards and things like that. I would say a chopping board. Can we... We can rotate it and put it at the front there. That's about the best we can do with that. What's this? A grain jar. A vortex grain jar. Put that at the back there. We need apparently like a bajillion of them. Is that enough? We need one more? Really? How many of these blooming things do we need? I'll put one over here. Can we open the cupboards and put things inside? No. Can we put things on top of the cupboards though? Probably. No. No, we can't. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. A bin. No, another kitchen cabinet. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad then. That looks like it could be a corner cabinet. So how about... we take this guy out. Put it over there. Pop that guy in there. And then this one can go around the corner. There we are, that's not so bad then. We've got a bit more space for the other stupid grain jar. Right, next, knife block. I'll put that on top of the dishwasher. We probably want the knife handles towards us, don't we? So that we can pull the knives out. We want a medium box. I mean, that looks like it just needs to go... Oh, yeah, it could go under there. That's a nice place for it. Okay, medium box. There you go. A blender. Go over there. A tea caddy. Oh, a coffee box. Well, in my house, that would be a tea caddy. Plant that goes on the wall. That looks super cute. This is looking really nice now. Much better. Why couldn't I have painted a bit that went under the units? A dog bowl. Where could that go? Wouldn't be totally in the way. There. Actually, the dog can go and eat there. Okay. A plant, which will clearly go on the coffee table. At least these things are really small. They're really, really tiny. An Eclipse toaster could also go on top of the dishwasher. Although I could actually fit way more counter space in if I needed to. So, we'll see. What else have we got here? A pan. Should obviously go on the stove. Oh, come on, guys. Get your acts together. Why doesn't the pan go on the stove properly? No. Change that. Change it. The pans have to go on the rings. Oh, you were doing so well. Another one of those in there, then. What else am I supposed to need now? Another rug? Is that maybe just a doormat or something? I could use it in that kind of way, or I could just have it in the kitchen like that. Yeah, that might work. And there's way too many rugs in here for my liking. And I don't like the colours of them either, particularly. It's like, why have you got a green toaster and a blue rug? But that's what they want. And their pink kettle, well, that will also go on the stove. Because it looks like it's a stove kettle. Like a camping kettle. Alright, it's kind of hanging off, but it's fine. And then what have we got here? A kitchen cabinet prism. Oh, okay. These are shelves. One there and one there, I think. Then we finished the job, apparently. What I might do, take these grain dudes and put them on the shelves. So I feel like that's a better place for them. Don't ask me why they're like hanging off. But I don't know. Really hard to get them in the right place when they're all the way up there. Oh, can I jump up on the shelves? Oh, yes, I can. I can jump up here a bit more, so we can maybe arrange these a bit better. That one closer to the front. Oh, they're terribly arranged still. I'm going to put the kettle up on one of these as well. I don't know. And then I feel like the knife block and the blender can come off of the dishwasher then. This is probably a lot better for them. Toaster can go behind there. I think that maybe I'll put the tea caddy there and I'll put the knife block next to the blender. And at this point, I could easily hand this in, but I'm just trying to sort of make it actually look good. I know, more fool me, right? Ah. These grain jars, they will be the end of me, I swear. Fine, stay there. I'm going to finish the job. I like where everything else kind of is. I probably would have put the box under there if we didn't have that table. We did a bit extra. I'm not sure that I like the rugs that much, but everything else looks really nice. Honestly, I really like all of the stuff. But what I might do is put the kettle on the stove, right in the middle, and move the pan somewhere else, like on top of the shelf. That pan just doesn't really have a proper place for itself, does it? And like I say, these guys, if I try to mess with them, I've got a feeling that things are gonna not go very well. I don't know, we can try. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Now the last thing is, do I want to move maybe the dishwasher so it's not in front of the door so much? I think I do, yeah. So I think that looks a little bit better. I quite like that. The only thing I'm not certain about is the pan. Sadly, I can't open any of the cupboards or anything in order to do that, so we're kind of stuck with it. It would be really nice if you took a leaf out of the Sims book and had some of these counters snapping to each other. But honestly, like, the textures and the way things match is just mwah, chef's kiss. Love it. Okay. So shift enter to finish the job. I think we have finished the job quite nicely. I really enjoyed doing that. And I think we've also got the auction thing we can do. So I'd like to have a look at that as well. But yeah, I am actually incredibly impressed with this so far. What? We have to go and place it. We have to... Wow. Was not expecting that. So we're taking this little trailer and we're going to go and put it somewhere. Head towards the trailer village. Oh, this will be fun. Marked on your map. Let's hope there's not too many, like... Oh my goodness, this is hard with this on. Wow. Wow, this is hard with this on. I think I might have to just go down here and try and turn somewhere down the road. Otherwise, I can't turn this thing. Let's stop before that truck comes through. But I'll let this red car go as well. And the green car if that's coming round. Okay. And turn off the radio, actually. I would like to do that because you never know what's going to trigger a bit of copyright. And it would be terrible if that was the radio. But the game music was fine. Meow. Let's not be in the water. It's a lovely landscape, actually. The fact they've got a little beach down here and everything. It's really nice. This is not easy to drive, by the way. This is why I'm a YouTuber and not a tiny mobile home trailer puller. Transporter. Oh, they've got their own airport here and everything. This is a massive map and their own fun fair. I could just stop remodeling the homes and just go and play in the fun fair, couldn't I? Okay, this is a nice straight bit of road for a while, so we can maybe just speed up a touch. Head towards this trailer park. Okay. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm actually super surprised that I didn't flip the trailer there. I think it's been maybe designed so you don't flip the trailer. I was going a bit too fast. By the way, in real life, I drive fine. It's just that, like, the car has an appropriate speed and turning circle for the roads it's on. And when you drive in a game, you think, oh, I'm doing GTA right here. See, that car's probably going at the appropriate speed. Oh, good grief, we're in a tunnel. No, no. Well, you were the one going too slow, and then I had to overtake you when actually I just want to go in a straight line. Thank you. Right. That was your fault, car. This is crazy, going through the tunnel. Why do I have a feeling that we've missed the trailer park here? Where is it? I feel like we've missed it. I feel like somehow going through that tunnel we missed it. Sorry, dude. Maneuvering happening here. I gotta turn this baby around. And it does not want to turn. How did I manage to miss the turning? I could have sworn that it was fine. As we were going through the tunnel, it was all good. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hang on, the orange line is behind me. G-Lab, can't drive, can't read sat nav, can't do anything. Oh my goodness. Couldn't see, can't see anything. No. Where was that holiday park then? I'm so lost. Mind you, we got to see like how this game works driving through a tunnel, which is really interesting, isn't it? They've handled that in a cool way. I think I was just so excited that I was on. Oh, it's not. Yeah, okay. I didn't miss it by too much. I was just so excited to be on a straight piece of road that I was like, oh, exciting, cool. All right, is this it? Yeah, this is it. I've just got to try and get myself straight so that I can get it in here. At least relatively straight. There we are. Detach it. Job finished. 10,650. We hope you enjoyed the demo of Tiny House Simulator. Your support means a lot to us. If you're excited for the full release, consider buying the game to continue your tiny house adventure. I would like to continue the demo, actually, because there was more that we could do back at the place, wasn't there? So I'm just going to see. Take on a new quest. So I would like to design freely from scratch. Let's take that one. Don't make your house too tiny, we might lose it. So I knew there was like another scenario that I was allowed to do. So what we're supposed to do, go to the auction house, I think. It's time to show off your skills, build your dream tiny house, and join our big auction. The rules are simple. The house with the highest bid wins. You'll be crowned Tiny House Champion. What you need to do, build your dream tiny house and go wild. Enter it into the auction, get the highest bid and win the contest. Grab your tools and get building. You might just be the next tiny house champion. Tiny but mighty. P.S. Don't make your house too tiny. We might lose it. Okay. Join an auction. Right, so we need to go. It's going to either be back to the building side of things or back to the auction house. One of the two. Oh, the driving feels so nice without a trailer on the back. I'm glad I hadn't missed my turn. I was worried that like I'd missed my turn miles back somehow. But it was okay, I hadn't. I was like, this could take ages to sort out. I'm just going to be totally GTA with this, and I'm not going to worry about sides of the road or anything like that, or where I'm on a curb or driving well or anything. I will try and avoid cars. That's about as much as I'm guaranteeing you. So, we're back to the workshop by the looks of it. So we're going to free build, I think, now. Okay, tiny house sim, tiny lives, big hearts. So we can have a trailer selection. We've got Harmony, which seems to have a slightly lower roof on it. Cosmo, Blissline, which is a flat top, Serenity, I like Serenity, Radiance, interesting, or Horizon Pro. So we've got a little bit more height to those ones. I'm kind of thinking let's do Serenity, and we can have small, medium, or large. Should we go with a medium one? The roof type. Lines, tiles. I like the tiles. So far the second tiles are winning. I think it's either second or last. I think second. Okay. Oh, hang on. Was there like a slide? Oh, we're just sliding between the roof types. Okay. Roof color. I can have a purple roof. I'm so happy. Look at me with my purple roof. Okay, then frame color. Ooh. Oh, I've got a bit of a thing about purple and dark green at the moment. I don't know why. So you'll just have to live with me on this one. Like dark forest green with plum. Maybe lighter than that though. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. You gotta be careful depending on the colour purple and on the colour green. I don't know, purple and green is just a thing at the moment for me. Just like it. Trailer colour. Could we go like purple on the trailer colour? What purple did I use before? That one, I think. Do I have to paint the outside of it or something then? Because we've got like a horrible outside. Do I not get to like customize it at all? Where are we taking it? What are we doing here? It's like build your ideal dream house, but now the trailer's on top of the... I don't know. I don't know what's happened there. Oh no. Can I go back in? Let's see if I can go back in. Let me back in! I haven't even like done anything on this. Okay, it's showing me to somewhere where I can build. Oh, is it take? Are we going to the auction house? I hope not. But I think we might be. I'm very surprised it didn't let me like. Oh no! I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Ah! It didn't let me build my dream home there. And I'm wondering if I did something wrong. It's like go wild, build cool stuff. And I'm like, yeah. Maybe we can take the quest again. I don't know. We'll see. I might restart the demo and see how that goes later. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to watch me drive like this. Luckily the auction house is down here. What is this like customization now? Oh yeah, okay. So for some reason... Right! So this is where we go to... Oh, I was so worried. I was like, gosh. So we go to one workshop to put the thing together, and then all of a sudden we've got to put windows in and doors and surface finishes and... Wow, okay. Let's go. Let's go. So this is the front of it. I think we want a door probably somewhere around here. So I think we want to put a door in. I imagine I can probably change it. Ethereal. How much money do I have to do to use? So let's go with a Nimbus door. Quite nice. Stairs. An ascend stair. Oh, I see. So that's to ascend within the trailer. Right, okay. So this door is to get in. And it's quite a nice space. Quite a nice big space. Let's see. So if I want to go with what they did before, and what I think is probably one of the better ways to make a caravan or whatever, I think I might want to move that enough to give me space to put a bathroom in. So let us pick that up and move it a little bit over. Maybe just behind the wheels there. So that would give me room for a living space, a bedroom space, and a small bathroom space on that side. I think that's quite a good idea. So, okay. Oh, right click for modules. Oh, it was right click for those, was it? I see. That would have helped in the previous one. So for building, there's also surface finishes, doors, windows, and stairs. What I'm looking for, though, is a dividing wall. So what have we got for dividing walls? Surface finishes. Some really nice looking kind of wallpapers and things here. What should we have? Ooh. I'm thinking something a little bit less crazy. All the wooden ones as well. A large paint bucket, I can just paint the walls. Let me just see. So if I got, like, say, wood one, and I bought that, is that just to put on the outside? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So let's not worry about that. Home appliances, beds, bathroom, storage, lights, entertainment. You know, what are we missing? Walls. Walls is what we're missing. I wonder what I'm missing here. Is there anything around here that will help me, like, build a wall? Because it's great to make my tiny home. It's lovely, but, like, we're going to have no privacy. Alright, well, let me just try one of these wooden textures, just in case. Maybe. Hammer. Okay, not demolishable. Builder. Haha, that's where we're gonna get our interior wall from. Look! Wow! That is exciting. Right, I need the hand tool. It's a little bit hard to rotate sometimes. I'll pick that up. Throw that outside. I might use it later. Okay, so I want some kind of bathroom door. So what have we got that might work well for that? Are they all swing doors? I figure they probably are. Let's just use a simple, like, enclave door. Very simple. And let's just do that. Like, a bit like we had in the other trailer. That opens into here, which is a bit better. And then we're going to build, like, either a bathroom or a bedroom in there. How tall is this trailer? I have a bit of an idea. Let's go back into build for it. builder. Okay, so then what I want to have a look at is, say, I want to have a look at the height on things like a shower, for example. So let's just go to bathroom and just see what kind of showers and things they have. So a basic Arcadia bath shower thing. Yeah, I could totally put like a shower in here. Easily. And have like a bedroom above. Right, so let's get some stairs in. Oh, I'm just like totally loving this. Stairs, ascend. So that's the start of the stairs. Can I rotate the stairs around? I think I need to really build something to sort of support them, maybe. Maybe not. There. That almost worked perfectly. Okay. And then we're going to have like a bit of a loft above the... Yes. So I need to find... Oh, I'm loving this. Loving this. The hammer to demolish the wall. Right, okay. I might need to put some more stairs in here. And I might need to build a bit more in a minute. So yeah, let's get another stair. Ah, right. Okay, that worked. Okay, we're there with it. So we have our stair. Oh darn it, is it? Oh, it's messed up there. Okay. Let's just see if I can quickly sell the stairs. And make them again. Now I know where they're trying to aim for. So I would like to build back in the wall up here. It's so customizable though. Goodness me, it's customizable. So I can have the start point of the stairs up there then. And then just bring it down. And maybe not all that way down. That would be fine. Yep, that is cute and it works. Yes, haha. Okay, so this is amazing. Love this. I need to build that back in, I think, that wall. I love it because then I can put things in under the stairs. We've got like a whole thing going on. I could even like put a whole second level in here. If I'm really careful about it. No, we don't want that. We want a door up here, don't we? I think. Or do we? Do we even want this wall up here? Because actually, if I got rid of the whole wall up here. We could have some interesting times. Build a whole like second floor. Okay. Let's get in there and build more second floor then. So this place is actually, considering it's supposed to be a tiny home, it's becoming quite a big home, isn't it? It's got quite a lot of space. Really do have to hold it down to do the demolishing though. The building is so much quicker than the demolishing, so try not to make mistakes. Unlike me. Although I didn't know how the building worked before. That is the biggest demolish you can do. That's probably what I should have been doing this whole time. Alright, so I made a bit of a mistake there, so let's go back into Builder and just quickly fix that up. Okay, lovely. And then I want to do a whole massive floor all the way across. Probably want to take it to about... Am I getting stuck on the ceiling? I just gotta be careful of that, haven't I? Fill that in. Because we're in a very, like... very much a loft space, that is. Probably to about there. And then what I want to do is put sort of like a bedroom up here, basically. Have the bathroom underneath, and then I've got a lovely space for living space. Yeah, seems like it's okay to use that staircase like that. And then I would just like to sort of finish up that. Oh yeah, so we've subdivided it to make more space. I don't know whether with some of the trailers with the higher roofs that would be even easier. That's what we've done here. Looks like that just needs to be filled in too, and then we have the basic design of what we want. Yeah, lovely. Right, and now I want to paint the walls and ceiling and everything in a nice colour. So I think we're there with the doors and walls and things like that. So let's go to the interior now. So we want lighting, we're going to want entertainment, bathroom, we want beds up there. But first we want surfaces actually. Surfaces before anything else. And I would like to do a large, bright paint bucket. Oh, do we get to choose? Because that is black paint. No. Customize. White paint. Let's just do white for now. Oh yeah, so we've got white and black. How annoying. There's the cellar. I can sell stuff. I'll sell these out here as well that I didn't want. Our budget is 93,455, so we've got plenty of money to play with. And so you could probably like just replay this demo loads of times and make loads of different little tiny homes. But for now, I'm just going to make everything white, just as a base coat. And then if I find that I want to colour anything a different colour or put different textures on later, I will do that. But for now, we're just going to go white, 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 white. And I'll need to put some kind of flooring down upstairs as well. Hoping that like just some basic beds and stuff will fit up there. It's very, very, very tight space. Doing 2 stories seems to be. So what you might want to do is just sort of have like a half loft, maybe. Like, so what I was starting off with, like a half loft above a shower sort of thing, to give yourself more height. That might be something you'd want to do. But I just wanted to see, as a proof of concept, if it was possible to do something like this, like with a second story. And it might be better with some of the other vans as well. Some of the vans that they had looked like they had more height to them. And then we're going to auction this off at the end and see if we make a bit of money on it. But so far, I'm well impressed with the way the painting works. I'm well impressed with the way the furniture works. I'm well impressed with how everything fits together. I'm not so impressed with like having to drive everything everywhere, but that's more a me thing. Okay, I feel like we're doing a good job of the primer. I might want to stick some windows in too, because you know, it might be actually nice to see out. So far, I've managed to keep it off the floor as well, which is good. It is actually quite difficult to paint the floor. You've got to really like go some to do it, but I didn't know. I didn't have a clue what I was doing with painting before. Okay. I accidentally went up the stairs. So if you want to paint your walls purple or whatever, it looks like it's quite customizable, the paint cans. And if you then wanted to put any kind of like feature wall with like certain wood textures on, you've got those that you can choose from as well. I might, again, as proof of concept, just show you, you know, a little bit of how maybe we'll do a feature wall in wood or something. Or even just putting the flooring down upstairs would probably be enough to show you how that works. And show me. I have no idea how it works. I only just picked up this game like half an hour ago. Having a great time though. Finish off that ceiling. This is all very stark, but it's a good start, isn't it? It's better than bloomin' chipboard. There we are. So this is our like living room area. Then we've got a little staircase and we're going up here. And I'll just bring that white up to the ceiling. Oh yeah, I forgot that the ceiling's like slanted. And then we'll work on putting a floor in, and then we can work on doing some decorating. Oh, what do you mean no paint? I painted almost this entire trailer off one refill of paint. I mustn't forget the bathroom, but I might want to put some tiles or something in there. I don't know. I also mustn't forget this bit here. I could do something pretty with that too. Oh no! What happened there? Didn't like me trying to paint that bit, did it? Let's go. See if we can paint it from down here. Yes, we can. Okay, lovely. And just... fill all that in. This is like super duper fun though. Like I say, it's one of the nicest games of this ilk I've played in a long time. Ah, right. I see. It's taller up here than it is down that end because of the way I've decided to have the roof. So what I'm thinking here then is we're going to go back to build. And I'm going to have like a double height section and a single height section. Although maybe I'll just paint everything first, if I can reach. I won't worry about the floor yet though. I'll just paint all the walls white for now. And we can look at like feature walls or whatever later. Yeah, because of the sloping, here. My idea about it all isn't going to work so well, but I'm glad that I decided to have the living room down that end. I think that's going to work way better. So I'm going to demolish the floor over that section. I might have to do it from down below, I'm not sure. Because my character won't fit down there. I was like, what? Oh, I wonder why it doesn't kind of quite fit down this end, and I've realised why. You've got quite a good range on the old spray painter as well, haven't you? It's quite nice. Doing those slopey bits for us a bit, it's a little bit fiddly. Go on then, there we are. I'll just get that last square filled in, and then we can do the back wall, and then I'll do that little bit of demolition on the floor to get it to work. And then I think we've got the basic layout of this truck then, which will be really nice. I love that it shows you with the paint rollers where you're about to paint as well, so it makes it less easy to make a mistake. We are painted. Lovely. Oh, no, we're not. Not down there, we're not. Why is it whenever I think I'm done, we're not done? Right, now we're done. Now we're all white. Like, okay, cool. So here is about where we start to really knock against the... So I think we'll get the demo hammer and we'll just go from there and we'll just knock all of that down. And then I'll paint in the bits that I need to paint. Oops. So that will be like a double height living room area. I'm just going to demo it to about there. And probably build a little wall like I was originally intending. Do you want to go to there? I think I maybe knocked it back a bit too far. No, that's fine. Let's go to there. That way we don't have any problems with like head height or anything like that. So this will be like a little bedroom. So what I'll have to do there is put a wall around it, and maybe I could put a little pillar there for support or something. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. So I feel like a wall up there would be fine. So let's just build little wall. And build another little wall. Can I... Dealing with these sloping roofs isn't the greatest, is it? So it doesn't look like I can actually go all the way up to the top of the roof with the building there. It doesn't seem like it will let me. So bear that in mind if you're trying to do something along these lines. And then I think I'll just put a further one in. Oh. Can we not? Oh yeah, we can. Popping a further wall in there just to put a door into. And we'll go for an infinity door maybe. Something that's a little nicer. If I can fit one. No. Do we have a smaller door? Is Enclave smaller? No, so if you want to have a door... Right, okay, I'm just going to demo that then. We'll just have a gap. It's fine. Learning all the time here, though. I'm doing nothing but learning. So, I painted the floor again. How did that even happen? Why does it happen all the time? No painting of floors. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is to paint along here where we took the flooring out. So this will be like a nice tall bit. And I'm kind of thinking that, yeah, I was thinking I might need some kind of pillar or something to make it not look like this was just floating. I'm not sure exactly what to do there. You could have a cool window or something there, or a cool, like, balcony area or something like that. Definitely, I tell you what, you definitely have a lot of fun with it. Experimenting with things. Spent ages. Like, the first bit was like the tutorial. This is like the real game. So, I'm kind of feeling like, actually, I'm going to demo this down a little bit more into more of a, like, a balcony. I'm going to have more of a balcony area here. So we can look down from the bedroom area into the living room. So how does that look from down below? Let's see. That looks kind of cool. It's not unusual to have a kind of loft style thing going on. Now the question is, do I want a wall? Do I want to box in the stairs and maybe have like a storage underneath? Or do I want to maybe have like a little pillar there? Or am I happy just with a free floating structure? I don't really know is the answer to that one. So let's get the builder out again. And maybe just build like a pillar going straight down there. What do I think about that? Yeah, I quite like that. I'm going to paint it white. I think that looks nicer than it just being freestanding. Oh, I thought I painted the floor again then. I was going to be so mad. Yeah, look at that. That's so nice. You can do such nice designs in this. I'm going to be looking at flooring in a minute. Okay, let's get into the bathroom. Because that will need painting or something as well. I'll paint everything, like I say, I'll paint everything white. And then if I decide I want something different, then we'll do something different. But if not, we'll just leave it white. With, like, normal sort of laminate flooring. That's fine. I just, like I say, at the moment I'm just wanting proof of concept. How does it work? Can we make something decent? How do we do interior walls? How do we make it look good? How do we make this happen? How do we make that happen? How do we not paint the floor? But yeah, you can definitely get several rooms. This isn't even the large trailer either. This is the medium one. But yeah, so far I'm mega impressed with it. Mega impressed. I would buy this. Definitely the decorating part of it is amazing. Driving part is fine. It's reasonable. I suck at driving, but also I'm surprised at how nice the environment around it actually is. So there we are. We can maybe get a shower or something into here. Let's start, like, let's make the bathroom. Let's make it nice. So you can have a full bath in here if we want. Some nice vanities as well. I don't see how we put in a shower door though. Do we just put like a little wall in and then just stick a shower in somehow? I guess we do. So if I wanted to make like a little shower housing, I guess we'd do that in the build section. And we'd maybe tile it or something. So let's make a little shower wall. That deep, that deep, that deep, I think. And I'll paint the outside of that white. A couple of toilets and things as well. I don't know if I'm doing this in the most, like, the best way. I could do with buying a toilet for this. So, to make it work well, I guess we could put a toilet like there. I don't know if that's actually raised from the... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it is. It is a raised toilet. That's fine. I could put the loo there, actually, couldn't I? I mean, that probably wouldn't work in real life, but this isn't real life. I'm going to spray paint the back wall there. That is also white. And then we're going to have a shower around here. So I may tile where the shower is. But we haven't even started on tiling yet. And I'm like nearly at like the end of where I would try and stop recording. Like at an hour and a half. I was thinking like, oh, this will be really quick because the first bit was done in an hour, but then suddenly there's all of this cool stuff going on. I really don't like the way that toilet is up in the air though. Let me see. Hand tool. We can get it a bit lower. That's as low as we can get it, I think. Okay, so let's get myself a shower. A nice shower. The Arcadia shower, maybe? So that would fit in there, like that. And then we could maybe get them, either put a sink in or we could put a vanity unit in, but I don't know. Like the Aurora vanity, say. We could get that in there, we could get that in there, we could get that in there. Next to the toilet, for example. So we've got a toilet and sink there, and then a shower over this side. So we've got the basics we need for a bathroom. And I think that's what we should do. Put all the basics in. Haven't even put lights in yet. So could we put like a nice sofa in somewhere for the living room? The Ascend one is quite nice. Cascade, the Mirage, the Nebula. Nimbus I like. That looks kind of nice and squashy, doesn't it? Let's buy that one. Pop that there maybe. So there's still room to get up the stairs into the bedroom. But I could maybe put a TV on the wall there. Home appliances. Let's have a look. What have we got? A TV somewhere. Still need to get a kitchen in here. I'm wondering whether to put the sofa under the stairs then. Don't know, we'll see. I'll play around with it. Maybe we just don't want a kitchen in this one. Where was that television? There was one. I know there was. I saw it. Oh, it's probably under entertainment, isn't it? Wall TV. There, let's put that on the wall. So then I'm guessing the kitchen would kind of need to either fit under those stairs or take the stairs out and put a ladder up. That's another thing we could try and do. Or we put the sofa there. We try and sort of put the kitchen around here. Let's see if we can put the sofa under the stairs. Will it fit? No. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's see about putting a smaller couch in, maybe. A Zenith armchair. Could you go in under the stairs? You could. Just about. A little understairs armchair there. I feel like possibly the bathroom's a bit big. But that's the sort of thing you start to learn when you're starting to design these things. It's quite cool. So we're going to want a bed in here. Probably fit a double bed in that space. Oh, beautiful. That's a gorgeous use of space. Oh, I know what I can do. The kitchen down there, and we'll have the sofa up here in the bedroom. And then we could maybe even put a telly on the wall up there or something. So it can be watched from bed. But they also have a sofa. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along, okay? We still need to paint these surfaces. Like I say, at the moment, everything is just white. And we're gonna, like, play around with textures after that. Am I stuck? Am I stuck behind this bed? Can I not get out? Well, if I can't get out, how did I get there? Huh? You want to tell me that? I'll move it for now, and then we'll put it in later. This is the problem with tiny houses. They are tiny. Might be able to even fit a whole dining room in here. Not up here, down there. If I had a slightly higher roof, though, what I could do is put a bedroom and a bathroom up the top as like a bit of an ensuite, and then have the kitchen and dining room down here. Sorry, kitchen and living room down there, and that would work really well too. Okay, so I feel like the kitchen needs to go here. So let's just put some, like, a nice fridge in. They didn't even have a fridge before. I'd put a fridge in. I'd probably have that in the corner. Now, they say in home design you're supposed to have, like, a triangle between the fridge, the sink, and the cooker. I don't know if I'd manage that in this house. We'll see. I have a Comet oven. Let's have a Harmony sink. And then we could have a couple of cabinets, I think, as well. So what cabinets have we got? Comet ones. They're quite nice. Here we go. Honestly, most things seem to go quite well, to be honest. Move them along a bit. I'm actually going to put counter space in between the oven and the sink. Because I actually like that in a kitchen. And then, did we have, we had a corner piece, didn't we? There's also a really small, tiny little kitchen cabinet there, which is nice. Is it Solstice? That looks like it's a corner piece. And I'm wondering if different ways round would make it. Yeah, I think that might be the right way around for it to sort of sink in. Because they do actually. I was saying earlier on it'd be nice if they did completely sink into each other. But they very almost do, I think. We had comic cabinets, didn't we? So we're able to fit in actually quite a large kitchen. In fact, the sofa would even fit there. If I wanted it to, with the TV opposite. That's actually not bad at all. I have 2 TVs. You could have one for the bedroom. And one here. Think about there. That looks about right. And then any other little bits and pieces of tables or desks or whatever I want could go over there as well. I've actually got space. The chair that goes under the stairs could go maybe... Nah, actually that doesn't fit at all. It's horrible. I feel like the understair area might be good for a desk though. Rather than for another chair. So I think I might sell that. I want to put some upper cabinets in. I want to sort the floor out. Let's have a look at the surfaces for flooring. So, oh, we could put marble in the bathroom. That would be amazing. I don't know how long I want to spend surfacing this though. Maybe wood 17. That looks like quite a nice floor. Concrete, marble. Various kind of patterns and linos. There's nothing to match the original laminate though. Yeah, wood 17, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy that. Where'd it go? I right clicked and it didn't go anywhere. So buy, put it down. Okay. So. There we are. Okay. Luckily we can change the size on it. Good grief, that would have been a nightmare. Paper dreams. I need to get another one out. Phil? Oh yeah, I did. It doesn't take too long if you change the size of the thing you're putting down. Probably should go under the cabinets as well. If only a little bit. And it's not too fussy either. That's a really nice floor. I might not do too much more though. Oh yeah, I want to take this upstairs, don't I? Obviously, because there's no flooring whatsoever up there. Oh gosh, yeah. So there's a way around that it's going as well. I don't know whether if I go this way, let's see. Okay, no, it's fine. Even if you have the paint rollers going the wrong way, you're still fine. It's not that fussy, which is brilliant for someone like me who might accidentally turn it around the wrong way and then all of a sudden the whole floor looks terrible. But no, we've got this, look. Wonderful. And I want to get my hand back so I can put the bed back into position. And that will also help me with the flooring. There we are. Look how nice that's looking now. I feel like I need something more up here though. So we've got this lovely living room / kitchen. I feel like a rug is needed down here though. But I think we're getting there. It was actually quite quick to put together though in the end, wasn't it? So we've got some lights that we can put around the place. Electrical sockets, so you can put lots of detail in. An electrical switch. So let's put in maybe a vortex ceiling lamp. We've got lots of money, so I don't see why not. Get that in up the top there. And then I want to put an electrical switch in and see if I can turn it on. Can I use that? No. Doesn't look like I can. It looks like that's just for effect. So let's see what we've got in terms of storage. A few nice things. I'd like to put some storage in below that brilliant slow storage. I want to see if I can put that in maybe below the TV or something. That'd be cute. And the TV might need to move a bit though, to be more in line with it. Nope, just go over by one. And another one. That looks good. But now the sofa's not in line. It might just not be anything I can do about that, other than maybe remove a cabinet. Let's remove a cabinet just to make a bit more room for the sofa to go over. And I could put a side table or something there instead. Okay. That's at least slightly more in line with the TV and everything. I feel like that will have to do at this point. It's at least in line over here. Okay. Is there anything I could do to make that look a bit nicer? Maybe I could put like something like this to the side to sort of balance it out. No, that doesn't work. Don't like it. How about there's all sorts of things. All sorts. How about a Nimbus carpet? Oh no, that's terrible. Equinox carpet. Let's put that down. Kind of cute. Kind of feel like this needs to come over a little bit. It might slightly be in line with the stairs too much, but I think that's going to be more in line with the whole living room setup. We can still get up there. There is loads of room up there for any kind of like living space they want up there. So I think I am gonna put a sofa or something, or like a wardrobe or something in here. I think if we've got anything like that. Storage. They've got a tall storage, which is like a bright blue wardrobe. I don't like the bright blue wardrobe, I'm not going to lie. This might be nice. The Comet tall storage. Yeah. So pop a couple of those into the very corners. For their bedroom storage. And then we could get some more like low storage in there, or some shelving, or maybe something like, oh no, that's horrible. No. Aurora low storage? Have something like that in there. I don't know how much that goes with the other stuff though. Could be here forever, I know, I'm sorry. Harmony? Harmony looks better, I think. And you could put like a TV or something on there, whatever you want. Okay, so slightly be over. No, oh man. Okay, I think that might be as good as I'm gonna get it. Then if we've got any kind of oh, I could put like their laptop on there, couldn't I? I could put some paintings above as well. What's Astral or Harmony? Let's try Astral. That'd be nice, like a nice painting to have above there. And then maybe I could put like that laptop on there. Kind of hanging off a bit, but you know. I think a rug in the middle there, or maybe a chair or something. Oh, a cushion. Oh, a plant. Yeah, we need more plants in here, 100%. Yeah, I feel like that would be nice there. I feel like there should be some things on here, so maybe like a little tiny plant that sits on there. And we're getting into massive details at this point. And I feel like maybe I shouldn't be going into massive details, but that is something that you can do. Absolutely. I would like to try some of the marble for the floor. Let's have a marble floor in the bathroom. Marble 5. I think marble 5 might look nice. Let's give it a go. Oh no, that's not it. Can we fill that up, please? Thank you. I feel like that might be a better bathroom look than... I don't know if you can put in like a shower tray or anything though. I feel like that would look a lot nicer. Maybe I could put a mirror or something in there. Actually, I think a couple of mirrors in the bathroom might look quite a lot better. The Aurora mirror, that looks quite large. Yeah. And I would probably maybe think about tiling the interior of that, just make it look different, and maybe put tiles on the bottom there just to differentiate it. The other thing that you could do building wise, if you really want to be like specific about having it look like a proper shower, is to put something like that in. So you've got like a step to go into it, and maybe even something like that across the top. That will make it look a bit more shower-like, but I don't see any kind of like shower doors or anything like that. It looks like you have to just kind of make your own shower and try your best. That's as far as I can tell. So that's kind of the best I think I'm going to do with it. Where did my paint bucket go? Because I need to paint that white now. I changed it all to tiles and stuff, and then I'll need to sell all of that at the very end, but I feel like just to get it finished off, I'd like to just paint this. Otherwise, I'd feel like it was left very unfinished. So, like I say, that's kind of my best effort at trying to make that look like a shower. I forget how they did it in the other one, but I feel like that looks like a proper, decent shower there. Like I say, I don't think I've seen any shower curtains or anything like that to help. Can we have a loo brush? You want to have a loo brush in there? Yeah. I'd like to sell these guys. I think we're now done. So this is my little trailer. I feel like I could make more out of this space. I could put more like high cabinets in, that sort of thing. We could maybe even put some different colors in to make it look a bit different. But I think for now, looking at the time and everything, I'm going to leave it as it is. So we've got sort of a nice little bedroom area up here. I could have made that a bit shorter and still been fine, but I think it fits well with the sort of size of trailer. And then to have like this bit down here. But you can do all sorts with it. You can build whatever you want in this. It's amazing. It's so nice. You can add all the little bits of kitchen stuff like I did in the previous build. Add all sorts of knickknacks and gadgets, high up cupboards. You could put art all along there, for example. You could put plants everywhere. It's just such a nice game. I really like it. So now I think we have finished the job. I think it's quite good. I don't know how it'll do at auction, but I think we should auction it off just to finish off the episode. I've been really pleasantly surprised with this. I probably should have at some point remembered to spray paint the outside. So when you're playing this game, remember that you need to spray paint the outside. So you get to choose the base and everything like that, but the rest is all going to be like chipboard. So, and probably I should have put some windows in. But you know, you live, you learn. I really like the inside of it though. So we're going to take it to auction. And see what people think of it. They'll be like, it's rubbish. You didn't even paint the outside. Sheila, honestly. No! Oh my goodness. Traffic jam. Right, they're starting to get out of the way now. Just trying to sort of see if they get out the way, I can kind of like get off this car. That one can go right. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try and get onto the right side of the road at least. It's no joke pulling these trailers around, is it? Wide load coming through. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Let's get it to the auction. Right, we are at the auction house. One last lamppost to get past. Okay, so the current price, 46,275. Next offer. Next offer. Accept. Auction finished. Deliver the tiny house to get paid. Okay. So 45 plus 62. I don't know if we actually ended up, you know, properly. All these little tiny homes. There's mine. Look how nicely they've decorated the outsides of theirs. But you can, I showed you how to do the inside, so you do the outside in exactly the same way. But someone bought it, so that's lovely. Right, so now we've got to try and deliver it to them. Right, so let's get out of here. Do you think they'll be up at the trailer park again? trailer park isn't too hard to get to. So we'll get around these slow people. I should drive on the grass. No one can get us there. I love that they have their own airport and their own fun. I said about the airport and the fun fair earlier, but like I love that they have that. It's amazing. There's a gas station up there, or a petrol station if you're British. But we're driving on the right hand side of the road, so I figure it's a gas station, right? I should probably have an escort vehicle, right? Oh no. Oh no, we've turned too early, so now we're going like off-road. Well, that's okay. She-Lab is good at off-road. She-Lab can totally do off-road. Why is there a tiny tree there? Look, I've got things to do here, okay? I don't need no tiny trees in my way. Yeah, I haven't had to rescue the car so far, so that's been alright. Or even detach the trailer or anything. What? Is it not here? This is where I had to deliver it last time. Oh man. It does seem to be around here somewhere though. Maybe through the tunnel somewhere? Like I say, this is not my normal 9-to-5 job, like pulling trailers around. Okay? It's not how I normally do things. I'm the world's worst video game driver, I swear. Whoa. Coming out of that tunnel is a pain. It's this one! The one I was trying to go to before, clearly. So I guess this whole map is just full of these little tiny caravan parks and we just have to kind of take all the trailers to them. There we are. Gotta do some maneuvering now. Come on, let me put it in. It's impossible to reverse, because you end up like... That's better. Okay, let's see if I can just pull it round like that and pull it round like that. Does that count? Back camera. I can't do it. Maneuvering is terrible. Is that it? Are we done? Are we done? It keeps being like... If I detach the trailer... Oh yeah, okay, cool. We hope you enjoyed the demo of Tiny House Simulator. I loved building. And I have a love-hate relationship with the driving. Your support means a lot to us. If you're excited for the full release, which I am actually really excited, consider buying the game to continue your tiny house adventure. So we can actually go and buy it now. Is it all out already? Let me see. I didn't think it was. Yes, you can buy it for £9.99, which I may well actually do, but that was surprisingly good because like there are so many of this kind of game out there, and that one was really fun. All of the things worked, all of the stuff worked together. The painting and the flooring wasn't too tedious or anything like that. It just felt nice to do. So I really enjoyed that. And I hope you did too. If you did, then do please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.